Alright, we're gonna play with some old Game Boys. We're like literally recording.
Literally?
Literally.
Figuratively.
Literally.
Figuratively.
Literally.
Literally.
What's up, YouTube? It's Gavin,
Cody.
and
Oh, did I not wait?
Gavin and
Cody.
Cody and
Gavin.
Gavin.
Are you? Oh.
Gavin?
Cody.
Cody. Okay. Now that we got that straightened out. So, today we are going over our old Game Boys. So, we got the old Game Boys to some of the newer Game Boys and a bunch of games. And for the older Game Boys, we actually got some AAA and AA batteries just in case they die while we're sitting here trying to play around with them. And we are just going through a portal in the past through Nintendo Game Boy and Nintendo handheld gaming devices. So, I guess we're going to start from the oldest and work our way up. And so, that would be, so April 21st, 1989, the first Game Boy came out, guys. I don't have an original Game Boy. I know some people that had the original Game Boy.
I had an original Game Boy.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. They look like that, right? It's like the white, with the red buttons. So then, I mean, wow, that's kind of a big jump. 1989 to 1996. September 18th, 1996, Game Boy Pocket released. And that was my first Game Boy. I was born in 1992. So, years later, the Game Boy Pocket came out. I got this cool, it was like, I don't know if it was called metallic blue or what, but they had all the solid colors, and then they had some metallic colors kind of like this. And this is the one that I picked out. My very first Game Boy that I ever had. And I absolutely loved it. So we're going to try to turn it on and see if we can play something on it real quick. So it's a black screen. But, you know, with all Game Boy and Nintendo stuff, you remember you can...
Oh, the simple fix.
undust it.
Yeah. I wish that stuff nowadays was that simple.
Oh, guess what? Also, that may not even been the issue. I forgot that on the oldest ones, you had to mess with the contrast.
Oh, really?
To make it light or dark or not. Look, there it is. Volume. Probably can't see that, guys, but it's called Mickey's Chase Push Start. I don't know, Mickey's Hometown. I mean, it's crazy. It is absolutely crazy. It's just a bunch of black and white stuff. There's Mickey Mouse himself running around.
Is it like a side-scrolling game?
Yeah. I think almost all Game Boy games were, right? Well, for a long time.
For game, like the first Game Boy, probably.
I don't know what happened, but I died. So yeah, Game Boy Pocket, guys. One of the first Game Boys that came out in 1996 was the very first Game Boy that I ever personally owned. And because it came with that, it came with the contrast and everything that you can make lighter or darker. You can mess with the volume. So it actually took AAA batteries. These batteries, I guess, were changed sometime. They're guaranteed to last till 2012. It has 2012 on there. So, you know, it's 2020 right now. So that's pretty good. They're still doing what they're doing. And, but they made this thing right here. So it was a little thing that fit on the top. You put batteries in that. I think so, yeah. Yeah,
See, I never had that.
So it's for like travel. If you're sitting in the back seat and it was nighttime and you wanted to play your Game Boy, you could get one of these things, performance, something for Game Boy. And it came with batteries. And guys, check this out. That's pretty gnarly. Those batteries are absolutely corroded inside this thing. They've been in there that long, sitting in my parents' basement and then in my attic for a while, so probably not the best place to store it. But anyway, it was pretty cool. So it was like that.
Had a light too, didn't it?
Yeah, lights on the inside right here, and then this right here is a magnifying screen. So it made the screen bigger and lit it up, so you could be sitting there in the car at nighttime as a kid.
Yeah, I remember
playing like Game Boy, and you can see it better, you can see it clear. There's lights on it.
Yeah, I remember the original Game Boy that used to do the problem whenever it got dark, or it was
it was like
you couldn't see nothing.
Yeah, you couldn't see anything, so it was like, man, I gotta get through this level before it gets too dark. And then if you didn't, you would die, or like just have to turn off your game, and it was terrible. So this was like a big life hack back in the day, guys. Believe it or not.
It was a big thing too for the Game Boy Color, right? Like it had color, but it didn't have.
Yeah, it didn't have a backlight. So this actually would go over and actually fit the Game Boy Color as well, which I used a lot. So taking it back. So from 1996, after the Game Boy Pocket released, April 14th, 1998, the Game Boy Lite came out. And I'm not sure what the Game Boy Lite was. Do you know what that is?
I don't remember the Game Boy Lite.
I don't know what the Game Boy Lite was either. But in October, just a few months later, in October of 1998, Game Boy Color came out. And that's what that is. So I got the lime green Game Boy Color. And it was the first Game Boy where you actually had, like, you could see the color. It wasn't just black and white figures going around on the screen. That like was actually the color of what they wanted it to be in the video game. Your video game, your handheld video game, finally had color. So it was pretty neat. It was definitely a game changer in the world of Game Boys. And so what's in that?
What's Donkey Kong Country 2?
Donkey Kong Country. Is it not working? I hope it works.
These are 20 years old. There you go. I used to play this game on the Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo.
Ah! I've been skewered!
Oh man, we got these for $5, guys, at the dollar store, and they like actually send off some rockets. Did I get you?
Yeah,
you had no idea, did you?
I was concentrating.
It was in my pocket for like 30 minutes, like already cocked and everything.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I was prepared. Prepared! So that's Donkey Kong Land? What's going on? Like, what are you doing?
I'm jumping over rats and hornets and dying.
Oh, Game Boy Color was a game changer. You couldn't mess with the contrast anymore because the contrast was perfect and it had color, so that was cool. Yeah, and then you could control the volume. And what were the extensions?
I was about to ask you that.
Could you do stuff with like a TV, or was that for like a charger or light or something?
I don't know, the TV.
I never understood what. Oh yeah, that right there is for like a lanyard, right?
I guess. I remember for the Super Nintendos, they used to have like this kind of like adapter thing, and you could put the Game Boy Color games in that and put it in the Super Nintendo and play it on the TV.
So moving down from the Game Boy Color in 1998, March 21st, 2001, Game Boy Advance came out. And we don't have a Game Boy Advance right here right now, but the Game Boy Advance was like kind of like, it was kind of shaped like this, but it didn't fold out. It was just like this. It was a longer rectangle. It was like taking these Game Boys like this and turning it this way and then extending it a little bit. It had a weird shape.
It was like that without the top part.
Yeah, pretty much. It was very much like that. So then, February 14th, 2003, they came out with the Game Boy Advance SP, guys, and that's what these guys are. We both have one right now. Nintendo, it was just like this, little cube, unfolded. You had your volume switch right here. You got your directional arrows. I don't know what this was. Light or something? I'm not sure.
Oh, yeah, it was. you could change the light on.
Yeah,
and off.
so you can turn your backlight on and off right here in the middle. You got your select start and then your screen, your digital screen here. So let's go ahead and turn them on.
I love that sound.
Yeah,
It's like childhood.
That is a beautiful sound right there. That right there was like, means it was go time, ready to go. So I guess let's turn this off and put a game in. But before we put a game in, let's go over like what games do we have here today. What do you got?
So earlier I said Donkey Kong Country. There was Donkey Kong Land 3.
Donkey Kong Land.
This is Donkey Kong Country 2. You got 2 Pirates of the Caribbean. First and Black Pearl.
Yeah, that's weird. I think I had one, and then my wife actually had one as a kid too. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. We got Zelda, Legend of Zelda and the Minish Cap, Finding Nemo, Home on the Range, Disney one, Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario 3, Super Mario Brothers 3. That's one of my favorite of all time. What's that one?
This is the Star Wars. It just says Star Wars.
Jurassic Park Island Attack. Yeah, Operation Mousetrap and Simon Says on one. And then another game one with Battleship Risk and Clue. Go through that one. I don't know what this is. There's no cover on it, so we're going to put this in one and see what's going on there.
A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
Star Wars, dude. Mickey's Dangerous Chase. That's the one that we put in first in the Game Boy Pocket. That's an old one. The Hunt for the Red October. That's an old one. And I had one that was called Battle Bull, and it was like battle robots, kind of like you're chasing them around. I don't know. It was really weird, kind of cool. And guys, I did have like 2 or 3 of the Pokemon Game Boy games back in the day, but I had a friend that was like really, really into them. He was like collecting all of them and playing them and then like trading them in for the new ones. So I wasn't very into it. I played one and like maybe beat one of them and it was fun. But I gave all my Pokemon ones to him, and then he did whatever with them after that, and I didn't care. But it was we had a blast. So you're playing Star Wars. Oh, that's the old one.
Oh, come on, man. Yeah, jump, Luke, jump!
Guys, I'm actually missing a game right now. I have a Star Wars game somewhere as well. Newer one. That's
jump, Luke!
Guys, let's go ahead and see what this one was, because I'm very interested.
Continue!
It just says Game Boy.
Just fix it. Just fix it. Dude, fix it.
I don't know what's going on with that. Nintendo,
Oh, yeah, press start.
we're on to something here. I don't know what.
Harry Potter? Harry Potter.
Harry Potter. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So there's a Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets here, and Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets here for Game Boy Advance.
This is the same game?
I guess so.
Dude, Cody, what are you doing, bro?
Harry Potter, guys. Somehow along the way, it just lost its cover here, and you can see through. Like, it's incredible. That's why they fit a whole video game handheld on this, on all these little microchips. Guys, moving on from the Game Boy Advanced SP, which is really cool. Really cool how you could operate the backlight or not. You could turn it off and on. Moving on from the SP, we had November 21st, 2004, the Nintendo DS, which is this big guy right here. It actually had a stylus pen come with it, and you had the bumpers up here you can use. You had the start, directional arrows, Y, X, A, and B. So you have 2 additional buttons you can press and do stuff with on this. Select and start. So this is the power button. Power it up. That's what it looks like. But actually, let's turn it off and actually put a game in. So maybe Super Mario Bros. 3 classic. Turn the volume all the way up. You had all this stuff. You had like the calendar. You had 2 screens, so you're working with a lot here. And screen.
What is it? You got what?
Choose a game. There was 2 different ones. I'm gonna choose Mario Bros. 3.
Here we go.
Play a little bit.
This was your game, not Darby's.
No, this was mine. I bought this one specifically for, and so this is the last one in the line that we actually have here today, guys, the Nintendo DS, but I actually bought, in August 18, 2005, they came out with a Game Boy Micro, and it was probably the size of my phone, probably cut down to about this much, so it's probably this big, not even this wide, and you could sit there. It just had A and B on there and the directional buttons, and man, I probably shouldn't have, but I played that game in school, in class, all the time because there's so little. If they were gonna get in trouble, or if I was gonna get in trouble, they just thought I was playing on my phone or something because it would look like a little cell phone.
Wait, how old were you?
You could have, it was cool, dude. When I got it, it was sometime in middle school. It's 2005, so it was like 8th grade, and I got it like sometime.
Did you have a phone in middle school?
Yeah. So I got a phone like 6th grade, and it was my mom's old phone.
I didn't get a phone until 9th grade.
So the cool thing was, that was kind of neat, is that like console came with interchangeable face covers. So you could put you could get like a Galaxy one to put on there. You could get one that like looked like red bricks to put it on there. Whatever, like camouflage. I had a camouflage one, and like I just always put that one on as my favorite one. First Game Boy was created in Japan by a man called Gunpei Yokoi. This model was Nintendo's first ever handheld gaming device. So pretty cool, guys. If you go to this pocketheaven.com/history of Nintendo Game Boy, you can actually look up the whole entire history of all the Game Boys and when they came out, how they came out, what was new about all of them and everything. So it looks like the last one that came out was June 11th, 2006, which is a year after they released the Game Boy Micro. It was the Nintendo DS Lite. So I'm not sure what that was. It says the Nintendo DS Lite was released 2006 and is distinguished to be a replica of the Nintendo DS. Oh, no, wait, hold on. Yes, earliest Nintendo. However, this device is a little thinner, lighter, and smaller than the original DS. So that's why it was the Lite. So it's been quite a while since a Game Boy has come out, but you're never gonna beat the Switch. The Switch is the newest, the biggest, the best, and Cody has one. I will be getting one at some point soon, and when I do, I'll do an unboxing of it on this channel.
Yeah.
Pocket Studio, what are you playing now?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean. Cody's all about this. So, I guess we got this, guys, at the dollar store. It's called Zuru Smashers. Smash the ball, collect them all. It says a 3-pack, Series 3 Dino, Rebuild and Smash. Over 100 to collect. Smash open the new Smash Egg. Smash open the new Smash Egg. Throw Smash Surprise. I don't really know what this is, guys, or what's going on, but we saw it. It was like $3 or $4, and we are going to smash it open, see what's in here. So let's move all this stuff out of the way. Guys, the new series we have going on this channel right now is Toys,
Treasures,
and Games. Toys, Treasures, and Games, guys. So these are games, but they're also treasures. They're tiny treasures.
And they're also toys.
Like childhood.
Did you say treasures or toys?
This is also a treasure because we don't know what's in it. It's like a hidden treasure.
What's the definition of treasure?
Treasure?
Yeah.
Something that I treasure. I don't know. There's an egg. And it comes with this guy. So we already have one little red, what is it, Triceratops?
Yeah. Triceratops.
Yeah, and I guess we just smash them, guys.
Wait,
so.
is that like an eraser?
Oh. Okay. That blew up. Look, is this another Triceratops? With a snail back?
Yeah.
It's a snail It's a snail tops.
He's a mutant Nino. Yeah, mutant Nino.
With the Gameboys.
Can you put the egg back together?
Yeah, you're supposed to.
For what?
For fun. It says smash and rebuild. Oh my gosh.
Oh god, I got a skull.
Wow. Yeah, Skull Smashers. That's the one you got. It looks like you just got the bonehead. It's not a numbskull. Or a carcass. Oh, carcass. Anyway, guys, it looks like you can get a lot of these. Skull Smashers, Dino Fossils, Zombie Dinos, Toothy Dinos, Dino Eggs, Mutant Dinos, which is what this guy was. Yeah.
Good work.
Is this a Gummosaur? I don't know what this one was. I think it's a Gummosaur. Anyway, you can collect them all. They're little collectible things inside these eggs that you're supposedly able to smash and rebuild if you want to. Put whatever you want in there. Maybe put something else in there and surprise people. I don't know. It's kind of weird, kind of cool. And, you know, we're going to do stuff like this a lot on this channel. Just randomness. Oh, I just ripped that. I don't know. I'm not going to put mine together right now. But, guys, thank you so much.
We got to do it!
No. No, we definitely don't have to do it. It would be fun to do it.
I'm not having a lot of fun right now.
These are weird. Wait, are these supposed to go
It
on
looks like an
pencils?
eraser.
They're supposed to go on top of pencil. These are like little pencil toppers.
Pencil topper.
That's cool. So guys, that is it for this episode of Toys, Treasures, and Games. We went over our old Game Boys and we unboxed a little mystery collectible item for you. So if you want to check these out, they are called Dino Smashers.
Dude, fix it!
Smash the ball, collect them all. So check them out, guys. And also comment down below if you used to play with Game Boys and which ones you had, which colors you had, what were your favorite games, and just let us know. Give us some feedback and give us some ideas for this channel. What else do you want to see coming to Toys, Treasures, and Game in the future? Thank you, Cody, for being here for this episode.
Yeah.
And Jeff, fun?
Yeah.
Super fun. So guys, thank you very much for the love and the support, and I will see you later. Peace out.
Dude, this thing's hard.
Can't be that hard. I think it's just an eggshell.